Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba is among the losers of President William Ruto's cabinet reshuffle. Namwamba lost the Department of Arts to the newly created Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage recently. Namwamba had faced criticism from a section of Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders who called for his sacking.
Not carrying joyriders on trips abroad to accompany them to trips abroad and doing nothing.
Under Executive Order Number 2 of 2023, the President reorganized his administration by renaming some ministries, which result in the creation for new ministerial portfolio. What new ministry did William Ruto create? Under the change, Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba lost a key department from his Ministry of Youth, the Arts and Sports. According to the executive order by the President, Namwamba's ministry has been renamed as Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. The department has now been moved to the newly created ministerial portfolio of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. Foreign Affairs Minister Alfred Mutua was transferred to the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, while Trade Minister Moses Kuria was moved to the Ministry of Public Service.
Hata kama hiyo ya gender nikiambiwa nikifanya kisawa sawa kabisa. Maana hata wa mama wanahitaji kuhudumiwa. Na hawa vijana wanahitaji kuhudumiwa. So kwa njia yoyote mimi nitafanya kazi kwa ile hali ambao nimeinua mambo ya biashara. Rais akaniambia sasa kwa hiyo nguvu umesukuma hii maneno ya viwanda na biashara. Sasa aende usukume wizara zote na wafanyikazi wote. Ile performance contract tuna sign. Sasa ni kazi yangu kuhakikisha ya kwamba ukilegalega uko nyumbani. Na wafanyikazi wa serikali mnanijua. Nyinyi mnanijua, my friend. Mtu afanye kazi. Watu wafanye kazi. Wacha nikuambie hii serikali nitainyorosha kabisa.
The Foreign Ministry was brought under the portfolio of the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. Mutua lost the ministry despite having been the public face of Kenyans' offer to contribute 1,000 policemen to Haiti as part of the multinational security mission that the United Nations organized to help fight violent gangs that have largely overrun the capital of the Caribbean country. By folding the Foreign Affairs docket to the Prime Cabinet Secretary's office, which is headed by Musalia Mudavadi, Mudavadi will now double as Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Cabinet Secretary. Kuria, who has in the recent past been at loggerheads with different quarters, including within the Kenya Kwanza administration, has been moved from the Trade and Investment Ministry to the renamed Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management docket.
Huduma yetu ya public service, 32% ya wafanyikazi wa serikali wamebakisha miaka 3 hadi 5 kustaafu. Na mimi nataka kuambia, ukijisikia unaweza, tafadhali niambie waziri, sijafikisha kabisa, lakini kwa sababu mtoto yangu nyumbani pia nataka kazi, waondokee vijana wetu, vijana wafanye kazi.
Aisha Jumwa still remains a gainer after a new docket was crafted and renamed Ministry of Gender, Culture, the Arts and Heritage. The docket from the Ministry of Sports as well as Tourism. Rebecca Miano, who was East African Community ASL and Regional Development Ministry, became the winner of the late night reshuffle. She is now the powerful Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry, a critical ministry once headed by Moses Kuria. It's worth noting that the head of state has not removed any members of the executive in the changes, only moved them around. In the changes, he shifted functions and reconstituted some ministries. A few months ago, he publicly lambasted his cabinet and accused some of them of being clueless in matters concerning their portfolios.
I find that many of you, the people I speak to, don't even know what is going on in your ministries or departments.
Ruto rose to power on a promise to champion the interests of the improvised hustlers, but his critics say tax rises on petrol, housing would hurt Kenyans already struggling to afford basic commodities such as maize flour. Mesh Msimbi, Maisha Prime News.